Good morning.
Good morning.
We are in the beautiful country of St. Kitts and Nevis. We are on the island of St. Kitts and here in the town of Bastière. And we're going to head to breakfast, enjoy breakfast, and then head out to explore. And then we have a short excursion around noon.
Which Matthew is very excited about.
St. Kitts Railroad and sail. So let's get this day started.
Look what I found! Look what I found! Look what I found! So excited!
Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan. Together we love to travel.
One of our favorite places to be
Is aboard a Norwegian ship at sea.
good food, drinks, and friends.
Make a relaxing trip indeed.
So come along with us.
As we let the sea set us free. Good morning from Seven Seas. Time for breakfast. Starters for breakfast have arrived. I got the yogurt parfait. Matthew got the fruit salad with cottage cheese. Main entrees for breakfast have arrived. I got scrambled eggs with bacon and ham and potatoes. Matthew got the ham and cheese omelet with ham and potatoes.
Message to crew on Team Command. Your assembly point is on Deck 3, Fire Zone 3, outside the safety center. That is Deck.
Okay, time to go ashore. So we have the Marella Explorer, Canards, Queen Mary 2, and the Norwegian Sun in port today here in St. Kitts.
But somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start, for a new.
It's time to head to our excursion.
Yes.
But we're gonna take the cart up to where our excursion meets, so that way we don't get overheated. And then we're gonna enjoy the rail and sail. So let's get going.
Okay, good afternoon again. My name is Elwood Warner. I'm your bus driver for the bus portions of your rail and sail. Today, don't say bus, I don't know why they don't say bus. This is bus portions. We're going to be at the railway station in about 8 to 10 minutes time. You're going to get on the train. The train will have you for about an hour and 40 minutes. Then from the train, you go to the line. That will bring you right back to the So I have you for just for 8 minutes or so up to Once you're with me, I'll try to provide you as much information I can within that small time frame. I'll help to educate you about certain things. So at the end of the tour, you're a little more educated than the island. Let's enjoy ourselves together. You're on a good island with good people. I don't like to tell people I'm the best on the island, but I'm somewhere close there, and I prefer somebody come and tell you that. I'm here alone, so I can't do better than that. So we'll be moving along shortly up to the railway station. Enjoy your day on the highway.
Thank you.
The work on this project started around 1991. Today, as a result, we have the cruise pairs, and this area is generally shopping. It's considered an extension to the capital Bastille, which is actually a French name, and it means low or base ground. It was so named by the French, who occupied this area of the island during the time the island was shared between themselves and the British. The sharing of the island was started in 1626 or thereabout, or 1625, and came to an official end in 1730 when, through the Treaty of Utrecht, the island was actually ceded to the British and remained a British colony up until our independence, which we obtained on the 19th of September 1983. And prior to that, we were part of an associated state which was comprised of St. Kitts, Nevis and Anguilla. Anguilla left the association and today remains a British colony. St. Kitts and Nevis continued together into independence. Today there are two islands and one country. Nevis is the smaller of the two islands. It's 36 square miles, circular in shape. There are about 12,000 people living on that island, and that's the birthplace of Alexander Hamilton, who was very much involved in the formation of the Constitution of the United States of America. To the US dollar, the East Caribbean currency is valued at $2.70. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank is located just up the road here on our right side. There are two buildings comprising that facility, two similarly built buildings. And that institution has been very instrumental in showing the financial system of the Eastern Caribbean working pretty well.
All right, we made it here. Let's get on board the St. Kitts Scenic Railway.
Okay, we're gonna get ready to depart on St. Kitts Scenic Railroad. Got a few diehards up here. The rest are in the air conditioning down below. Diehards! Woo!
Railway system, which was built at the start of the 1900s for the purpose of transporting sugarcane. Over the centuries, all of the estates produced their own sugar. So that means Eastmas had a manufacturing plant, Golden Rock, every estate around the island had their own little production facility. At the start of the 1900s, owners who were still engaged in sugarcane cultivation and the production of sugar could no longer afford to do this. So they decided to unify their efforts. They centralized the sugar industry, built one factory in Bastille, located beyond the airport, and they started construction of this railway system. The railway took 14 years to be built between 1912 and 1926. This is a 30-inch wide narrow gauge railway. was completed, they have built 13 miles of railroad track, forming a circle around the island. Today, we here on the scenic train utilize 18 miles of railroad track. We are traveling at a very quick speed of 9 miles per hour. Sounds good?
Woo!
As we go by here, you can see the groups looking up. And so towards the end of the 1990s, a group of investors were invited here to ride along with locomotive drivers in the sugar industry. And as they went along the island on these tracks, they saw the beautiful views that were to capture. And so they got into an agreement with the government and the St. Kitts Sugar Manufacturing Corporation so that they could utilize these tracks to offer this tour. They went back, designed and built these carriages, sent people down to upgrade the tracks, and in 2003, the 28th of January 2003, we had our very first tour. We own 5 railway cars. Each car has 2 levels. The observation deck, we're placing you are seated. Some are seated in the parlor car downstairs. The washrooms are also located in the parlor car, so if at any time you need to make a trip to the loo, you make your way down the stairs into the parlor car. It's on the left-hand side as you enter through the doorway. The train is powered by an LYBT Otis hydraulic diesel power engine, which was brought from Europe just to carry wheat and sugar. In the Canada industrial site. Yes, if you're from Canada, that's what I said. Canada industrial site. Canada was the name of the sugar plantation that was once here in this area. Very large estate. Initially owned by a man who came to the island as an indentured servant. Indentureship was another source of labor centuries ago. We are now coming to the first crossing. The crossing, the point at which the railroad tracks crosses the island main road. Around the island ahead of us, opening and closing the gate for us. Beautiful day. What vibrant blues, the sky, the mountain. Folks, I'd like to take your attention down to the south, down to the 5 o'clock position, absolutely beautiful views of the southeastern peninsula and our sister island Nevis back there. It's just south. 2 islands, 1 country, and at our closest point, 2 islands are just 2 miles apart. Now annually there's a swim that is held where a person swims from Nevis to St. Kitts. If anyone of you wants to do that, you can look up online for the Nevis St. Kitts Cross Channel Swim. nice long stretch of beach here, Keys Beach, popular for turtle sighting. The leatherback turtles and other turtles growth on this beach. Hello, hello. So the beach is monitored by the turtle monitoring group to safeguard the eggs laid by the turtles for the hatchery to get back on their hatch. The north and the south, the British had the middle. So which side are we on now? Which side are we on? Which side? English or French? Okay, so what is that? I'll give it a pass. Southernmost tip, the point before the bridge, all of the land on the southern end of the island up to that point was French. Having crossed the bridge, crossed the mud, which was the dividing line, we are now in what was English. So the French side of the town was called Leon, and the English side was called St. Mary. Today, that's why it's called the Great Siege of British. So the French now had ownership of the island. But their victory was short-lived because in 1783 the island would be ceded to the British under what was called the Peace Treaty of Versailles. So we remained a British colony until we gained statehood from Britain. When we gained statehood, Britain continued to oversee our foreign affairs while we dealt with our local affairs. When we gained independence in 1983, we now had full care of the island. So government ran both the foreign and local affairs. The king is still considered head of state because we are not a republic, we are a member of the Commonwealth. We fall under the Commonwealth of countries, and so he's represented on island by the Governor General. This year we swore into office our 5th Governor General, who was chosen by the Prime Minister and approved by the King, our first female